Hey guys, so we're going to be doing something from the other side of the pond today. Thanks to Nails by Shay. In my last video you saw she sent me a big box of goodies to try out. In that box of goodies was a bunch of Naio Nails stuff to try, which I've been wanting to try forever, but when I first started, it was at the beginning of quarantine, and they weren't shipping to America, and I just kind of never got around to it because when I wanted to do it, I wanted to do a big order and I couldn't decide what to get, and it just kind of dragged on and on and on. Anyway, so now I get to actually try it before I buy it. Thank you so much, Shay. I really appreciate it. You guys, if you get the chance, please go check out her channel. She's got some really good haul videos, some really cool products, and she's got a very soothing voice. She's pretty cool. Like, I love it. And she shows everything in really good detail. So definitely check her out. I will link her in the description so you guys can get to her channel, but definitely go give her a look. She's just starting out, so let's help her build her channel. All right, so in the goodie bag that she sent me, there's a ton of stuff, but as far as the Naio Nail stuff, there was 2 bottles of the brush cleaner, which I've been dying to try. We're going to try that because I'm going to mess up this brush. And this is my Pana brush, which tends to get clogged the most and the easiest, so we're going to put this brush cleaner through its paces. Next, there is her coconut oil cuticle oil, which from what I've seen is very good, but we're going to give it a try on mine. And if you guys can tell, my cuticles are a mess. They're dry. They're awful. I hate them. Okay, there is one of the acrylics. It's Gold Rush. It's a clear with gold flake in it. It's gorgeous. We're going to give that a shot, see what that looks like. And 2 different types of monomer. From what I understand, this is the only way the monomer comes shipped is in these little 1-ounce bottles. But we have the medium speed and the max adhesion. This one you're not supposed to need primer for. This one is a little slower setting. It's for students. It's slow to medium curing speed, popular with student nail technicians and advanced techs working in a warmer environment. Max adhesion. This is the one Christy Meakin uses. Unique advanced no-lift technology means no need for additional primer, non-run, self-leveling consistency, faster curing without crystallization. Now, that is a problem with some of the pro monomers that I've seen. They set so fast that it causes the acrylic to kind of crystallize and you have to do extra work to file it off. So we are going to try both of these monomers, and we're going to try them with her acrylic. We're going to put the cuticle oil on my cuticles now and see what it looks like at the end of the video so we can see if it really does any good. And then we are going to clean the brush at the end. And then we'll see how this all works. So I'm going to do a couple so we can see the difference between my super dry, horrific cuticles and the ones with her cuticle oil. Now, I live somewhere where it's very, very cold. My hands get very, very dry, as you can see. So my cuticles are always a mess. I use that 24 karat gold cuticle oil, which I love. It absolutely helps my cuticles 100%, but I am more than willing to give this a shot. As you can tell, I haven't used my cuticle oil all week because I'm a mess. Anyway, let's get started. So we are going to put the max adhesion here. We're going to do that one last. And then we're going to see how fast it actually sets, what the difference is, you know. See if it sets quicker than the medium speed one. We're going to test all this out. Oop, that was too much. So we're going to put that one there. These are adorable little bottles. As far as the smell, it's as strong as any other monomer. It's not as bad as Mia's Secret. This one also has a little bit of a fruitier scent, but it's not awful. It's not burning my face. I'll take it. This is the medium setting. We're going to put that right here. And then we are going to get the brush cleaner in here so I can dip that in there when we're done. I don't know what's in this. Let's take a look, see if there's ethyl acetate, yada, yada, yada. Nothing I recognize, so it doesn't say anything about acetone, so that's good. We're gonna try that out. Acetone is bad for your brushes in large amounts. You can use it in little bits to break down the acrylic if you have dried acrylic in it because nothing else really gets rid of the acrylic. So, all right, let's begin. Let's pull this one over here. So we're going to start with the medium and then we'll do the fast and see which one gets done first. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that. Alright, so we have the medium speed. Burnt my brush. I always forget to burn my brush. You would think I would know better by now. I will say the gold flake in this is gorgeous. Beads up really well. And it's the gold flake is really well distributed. Like, it's even all the way throughout. Brush is coming very clean with that monomer. Like, it seems to have like just the right amount of gold flake in it. It's got, like, the gold flake is covering really well. There aren't any real bare spots, as you can see. This is really cool because it has a really neat 3D effect. Like, you can see the different layers of the flake all through it. That is super cool. Okay, so that's the medium. Now let's do the pro, the max adhesion. Now I can't really test the lifting. I am going to use this when I fix my nail over here that I busted, so we can see how well it does with the lifting. I probably use way too much acrylic on my swatches, but I just love the way a bead looks, you know? I like to get the full view of it, and I feel like you need a thicker layer, like what you would put on a nail, to get an idea of what it's really going to look like. So again, it's gorgeous. I love it. Alright, so we're going to let these sit here. Let's see how this max adhesion one's doing. Still a little tacky. Alright, now we're going to test out this brush cleaner. I know this isn't like a huge review, but I feel like good products are good products. You know what I mean? Like, if some of them are good, clearly she takes care with her products and cares about what she does. You can just tell. You can just tell by the way she does her videos, the way she handles her company. She really cares about putting out a good product, and I appreciate that. Now, they are shipping to the US now, so that's exciting. Alright, so I have some crap in my brush. We are going to give it a good, let that sit for a minute. Let me get my brush holder out here. So now I've soaked it in the brush cleaner. We're going to let it sit for a minute and see if there's any acrylic in it. And this is a panna, so it's soaked up most of it. Alright, now let's take a peek at these. Alright, so the max adhesion is set already. This one is just a little bit tacky. I do want to top coat the underside of this max adhesion so that you can see what it looks like all the way through, because it is clear acrylic. So you should be able to see through the parts where the clear doesn't have gold flake in it. And normally, you guys know I hate working with glitter, but this was, well, it's not glitter, it's flake, so this really gave me no problems at all. There was no, oh wow. There was nothing in my brush, like none of the flake was left over. That is impressive. And like, you can't really see it in the swatch stick, but when it's put straight on the acrylic, that is super impressive. Alright, so we're going to cure that real quick. This one is just about set. Yeah, well, that one's still not set quite yet, so it is much slower than the max adhesion one. Now let's take a peek at this. I was so excited, I just had to do a video. I was so excited to have some Naio Nails stuff. It's my own fault for waiting so long, but, you know, I'm bad at decision making. So, let's take a peek at this. Now, full disclosure, there was dried acrylic in this brush from my last video that I didn't clean out, and I did that on purpose so that I could see if this brush cleaner would take out dried acrylic. Now, if you're looking in here, there's nothing there. My brush is completely clean. I don't know what kind of oil this is, but it's awesome. My brush is completely clean. You can see there's no acrylic in there whatsoever, nothing sticking together. The pannas have a tendency to split really bad after using them for just a little bit. This is not doing that now, especially when they're wet. They split horribly when they're wet. So let's give it the little shimmy, see if there's any acrylic in there. You know, my little shimmy test. And there is nothing. Now, there wasn't much dried acrylic in there, just a little bit, but I only had the brush cleaner on it for a minute, and it did amazing. Look at that. Super clean. The bristles feel super soft, like, and there's almost no smell to it. Like, I like it. So I'm not going to waste that because I am very much enjoying that. All right, let's see. Okay, this is just about, okay, there we go. Now that medium one is set. So that took a minute or two to set. But check this out. Now that it's top coated and cured, like, the difference is insane. I love the dimension that you get out of the flake. That is awesome. And the clear parts are clear. Like, there's no fog or anything like you usually get with the glitter ones. This is like super high quality acrylic. I love this. And that flake is gorgeous. Then again, this is fully what I expected from Christy Meakin. Like, clearly she knows what she's doing. And I would expect nothing less from her. Like, she's amazing and my idol, and I wish I was cool as her, but I'm not. So, a girl can dream, right? All right, so special thank you to Nails by Shay. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. You guys make sure you check her out. She's awesome. And thank you again. I can't say thank you enough. This stuff is so awesome. I'm so glad I got to try it before I bite it. Before I bought it, not before I bite it. And I, today, reached 250 subscribers thanks to Nails by Shay and in the 2021 video she tagged me in. I'm actually up to almost 260 already by the end of the day. So, you know what that means. It's giveaway time. So keep an eye out for my next couple of videos. I will be announcing the winner of a very, very special prize. It's, why can't I talk today? Not French fries. It will be a prize. A very special prize. We are going to do something very special for one of the viewers, and I will let you guys know in the next couple videos how they are going to be chosen. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support and helping me get this far, and thank you for helping me grow my channel, and thank you to Nails by Shay again. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys thought I forgot the cuticle oil, right? I did. I added this after, but look at the difference. Amazing. Love it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.